Hi everyone, welcome you all. In this video, I'm going to show you how to download and install IntelliJ IDE on Windows operating systems. So basically IntelliJ is a very good kind of IDE which is used for multiple programming languages. So especially for Java. So let's see first of all how can download this, and just go to Google and here just type download IntelliJ Idea. Just search for IntelliJ Idea. Now you will get the official website. This is JetBrains official website. Just go to this particular website, and here there are two versions are available currently. One is ultimate version and the other one is community version. Ultimate version trial is available, free trial is available. After trial we need to purchase a license for this, and the other one is community edition, so we can use this one. We can download and you can use this. This is free and open source software. So let's click on this download exe. Now again it will go to the next page, and here it will start downloading exe files. So once we have downloaded this exe files, let me click on this keep here, and once you downloaded this particular exe file, then we can start installing the IDE. So let's wait for a few seconds. All right, now the software is downloaded successfully. So once you downloaded this and just go to download section, now you can see one exe file. So once you got this exe file, just double click on this exe. Now it will start installing IntelliJ. Now just click on this run button, and just minimizing this window. All right, so now once you have start running that window, it will show you one more window. Just click on the next here, and this is a default location under program files JetBrains, and this is a location where the IntelliJ will be installed. And then if you want to change the location, you can also change the destination folder. Then click on the next. Now here, create the desktop shortcut, update context menu, create associations will be there. So you can select 32-bit or 64-bit, one of them. So I'm just selecting 64-bit. So currently my windows are there in 64-bit. All right, so once we have done this, and then click on this. Okay, so there is another one, update path variable. So add launchers dir to the path, and we can also add this path variable later. And just click on the next here, and then click on install. So once we have done this, now the installation will start. And let's wait for again few more seconds. All right, so now after completion of installation, then it is saying completing IntelliJ Idea Community Edition setup. Then we can select this checkbox if you want to run IntelliJ Idea Community Edition, or you can say finish. So I'm just clicking on finish here. Then it is successfully installed. So once we have installed this one, so you will see a new icon on our desktop. Now this is a new icon you can see. So once you click on this icon, it will launch the IntelliJ Idea IDE. So let me just click on this. So once you started clicking on this, so it will ask you a folder, config or installation folder, or do not prompt settings. So do not prompt any import settings. So just click on OK button. And now you can see here it is asking the theme. So you can just go for the dark, or you can go for the light theme. So currently the default theme is dark, so let it have. Then click on here, there is two more options are displaying here: skip remaining and set defaults, and next default plugins. So here just click on next default plugins, and here there are different plugins are available for IntelliJ, like build tools like Maven, Grill, and these are the default idea tools. So we can just make available all of them, and then we can click on next feature plugins. These are all default, by default we will get it. So we can just say skip remaining and set default, means it will automatically install all the default options. Now I'm just skipping them for now because all the default options by default will be there. And then it will start IntelliJ Idea. We can see the editor. So now it will show you this particular window, and it is asking us to create a new project at the starting point, right? So let's click on create a new project. So once you click on the new project, now here you can see there are two by default, the plugins are there: Maven project, Gradle project, or Java project, Android project, Kotlin, and there are multiple things are there. So if you want to create a new Java project, now select this project, and by default it will capture the Java version whichever you have in system. And if you want to configure this another Java, you can just you can also take this Java by pressing a new button here. So currently I'm using my Java 11, so I'm just clicking on the next. Now here it is saying a template, so create a project from template. If you want to create a simple template, you can choose this, otherwise just leave it. Click on the next. Now here asking the project name, so all the projects by default will be stored in this workspace location. This is your project location. So I'm just giving some name as Java project, saying just name as a Java project, and then click on finish. So once you have done this, now you will see a new IntelliJ IDE, and this is a complete a plain editor. So it is indexing something. Let's wait for a few seconds, and here you can see a new project is created, new Java project is created. Now if you want to write a small Java program, just expand this one project, and you can see src folder, and here you can create a new Java class. So go to the new Java class, and here I'm just saying hello world. So simple Java class I'm creating, and the kind is a class, then okay. So once it is done, it is created a new Java class. And if you want to increase this particular font, and just go to settings here, go to settings, and inside the settings just go to appearance. Here 12 is the default size, and then here you can increase the size. I think use a custom font, and then you can see the size. You can increase the size as 16, or you can say 18. Apply. So it is increased all the editor fonts, everything, but I want to edit the font of code, right? So code fonts, so just go back, and if you increase the font size, you can just go to editor, and here you can see the font. So here we have to increase. So let's say I'll make it as 18, then apply, right? So okay, so now the font is little bit increased. Or if you still want to increase, just go to again settings, and go to editor. So here you can see editor font, and previous it was 18, so now I'll make it as a 22, then apply, then okay. So now you can see a new class is created. Now I'll write a simple Java program here. So first of all, I'll write a main method. So public static void main string args, a simple Java program I'm writing. So here I'll just print some message, system.out.println. So welcome to IntelliJ Idea IDE. Okay, so I'm just printing some message and then semicolon. So how to run this code? So if you want to run this Java code, so here it's saying no idea annotations attached to the JDK 11, and some issues will not be defined. So you have to just click on add annotation, attach annotation. So now the Java will be added to this particular program or this particular project. So right click here. Now you can see option called run hello world.main with coverage. So let's click on this, or you can just use this one, run hello world.main. So once you use this option, now the Java program is compiling. Now it will produce the output in your console window. All right, so now here you can see the output. This is called IntelliJ IDE console window. All right, so that's all. We need to download and install install IntelliJ IDE, and we have just created a new Java project, and we have seen how to create a new class and how to execute your class. So that's all for this video, guys. So thanks for watching.